Hey guys, it is Doomgun here, and if you can't tell by my voice, I'm sick. And that sucks because I'm making videos for you guys. Now I'm making one video every day of the week. They're gonna be different. It's not just gonna be 100% a new Uranium Nuzlocke. I know you're probably pissed and like, yeah, but you said about a month ago that it was gonna stay like this. No, I have technically 3 sets of videos. Two of them are like running series, and you're gonna happen a couple times throughout the week. Then I have a bit of a Sunday series. And then every second week, as we'll have a fourth video going, depending on stuff. And the Sunday video might not be as good as my other videos, but they'll be there on the channel. You'll see what the other kinds are, but this is Uranium Nuzlocke. And so if I'm not as what new game? Nuzlocke mode. The Nuzlocke challenge adds a lot to the difficulty of the game. Fainted Pokemon are considered dead. You are able to catch only one Pokemon per route. Some optional rules can be toggled on your options menu in game. Are you sure you want to play on this mode? Yes. So I'm just gonna read them in the regular voices, as I don't feel like reading them in different voices, as my stomach feels like shit, and my voice, if you cannot tell, is pretty shitty as well. And with the Magic Bean Omicron series, I don't know, she hasn't done her off-screen training. It could have ended. Blame it on Magic Bean, not me. Okay? Unless you didn't like the series, then I guess you could be happy. Oh my god, stupid virus protections. Always there to try and protect me. Huh? Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. But if you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're the kid who's applying for a job, right? I am so sorry. There's so many things popping up on my computer. Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? No info needed. Oh, that thing is so cute. It's an Outen, I believe. We humans share this world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help us with work, and still others are used in battle by trainers such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? Are there new types we haven't discovered yet? But I'll tell you more on your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, if you just fill out this form here. Who are you? Wow, we got that. Rockin' mullet, guys. Rockin' mullet. And of course, we are Doom. Gun? Oh, I can't fit it. Your name is Doom, yes. Doom, are you ready? Your journey, your story, is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There will be challenges and thrills, and you're bound to make exciting discoveries. Let's go. 10 years ago, Doom's family lived in Bell Beach City, the largest city in Tandor. Their father, Calm, was a brave and talented Pokemon ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and an expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they always found time to spend at home with young Doom. The Tandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright, until... And yes, no more restarting series. This would be like... I finish these series, and that's a problem. I've never finished a series before, I don't think. Every second Sunday I have a plan. Like, each Sunday will be different. This Sunday will be a certain kind of video, and then the next Sunday will be different. Possibly. Depends on how fast I can make the videos. It was an ordinary day at the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system. Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics? Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does its job well, Lucille. Excellent. If everybody has finished their work, we'll break for lunch. Boss, you might want to take a look at this. Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer or the reactor is leaking a massive amount of heat. It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So... And if you can't hear the music, that's because if it was any louder, my voice couldn't speak over it, or I'd get a massive headache, which I usually do. There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everybody needs to evacuate now. And if I sound monotone, that's because I'm sick. Lucille, you have to leave too. Lucille! And then, I'm in my gaming chair. With Cameron's help, all of the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempt to try and search for her. I mean, it's not really a gaming chair, but... The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Callan. His personality changed, he became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of the Tandor Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Doom was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. When they say they're all okay, that if they say there, then that means Callan and Lucille were incest. Okay, let's get out of this topic, you know. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was too much work for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town applied, Doom and their childhood friend Theo. But they're talking there like us. It was common for youths of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer, and so Doom's journey began. I thought we were supposed to be research assistants, not trainers. Now, let's do the very first thing that you always need to do in a Pokemon journey. Daily question. Yeah, I have one picked out. I'll tell you guys now. I'll leave it in the description. I'd like you to leave it in the comments if you want to. And I'll also say at the end of the video. So I'm going to say right now, how are you enjoying Sun and Moon? Do you think it's a good game? I think it's the best game out of all the Pokemon games. Doom, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum, seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. Oh, if only these old bones could do more so that I could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this. You and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He is younger after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it. Yay, we got running shoes. Yeah, I already know the instructions. Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too, and I'm positive you'll run into him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Say hi to the night Professor Man for me, will you? And if you don't mind stopping by again, after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie. Now, let me just ask you a question. This isn't to everyone. It's just to one person in particular. Would you smash now with a guy with a mullet? You won't understand, guys. For those of you that don't understand the joke, just ignore that I said that. Okay? Hey, wait up. You specifically, you know what I'm talking about. Where do you think you're going, huh? Are you trying to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Doom. No, I don't want to keep up. I just want to... Okay, Hey, if it isn't Doom and your friend Tommy, was it? Honestly, Pops, you can't even remember my name. It's Theo. Theo. Right, Theo, you're just in time. Today is a very special day for both of you. It's your first day at work as field research assistant at Bambo Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will have you traveling across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with search on Pokemon Elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your starters, though, you will both take the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. I didn't study for any test. I thought you were going to give us a rare, powerful Pokemon. Now, don't worry. It's not the kind of test you have to study for. It's just a way to determine what kind of Pokemon trainer you'll be. Different starter Pokemon are better suited for different battling styles. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important for you to work well together. Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want to get my Pokemon. Sheesh, kid, you're not very patient, are you? Alright, if you want to know more about what's on the test before we begin, you can talk to my aide. Now, Doom, are you ready to take the trainer aptitude test? Yes, I am. Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? Usually attack it right away. Very good, both of you. Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one. Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Hyper Beam, of course. Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyways? I'll tell you later. Let's move on with the next question, shall we? Which of the following Pokemon will win in an all-out battle? Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Ampharos like last time. Is it possible to fail this test? No, it isn't. Now, this is your final question, so answer it honestly. What is your motivation for being a Pokemon trainer? This counts as catching new Pokemon. If it's with people, no. Kind of, but the very best. No question about it. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master, and nobody's gonna stand in my way. Haha, I dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test. Now it's time to analyze your results. Okay, I finished my analysis. Ooh, are we gonna get our starter in this episode? I don't think we did last episode. Like in the first episode of the original. Doom, you seem to be a trainer who won't hesitate to go for what you want. You prefer to overwhelm your opponents with sheer force and firepower. The saying, the best defense is good offense, is probably your mantra. You have a burning spirit within you that never ceases. For an offensive trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick. Okay. I got it. Go ahead and take it, Doom. Yay. Yes, we are. It's a male, and of course, Charcoal will be our best friend. I hope. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Doom got their starter already. When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Theo, well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires, but I sense something else in you. Could it be the seed of greatness, the potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Orchance is the best pick. Now, we're probably going to have the battle, and then that'll be the end of the episode. Or at least that's what I'm planning. Yes, my first Pokemon. Doom, you have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what this means, right? We have to battle. Oh, please, not in the lab. Let's do this. Doom versus Theo. Can we do it? I bet you we can. It's a grass steel type against a fire ground. We have, like, all the advantages. Freaking bite vents. Okay, anyways, back to now. One shot. Ooh, I called it. I wonder how. Maybe because I've already played this part. I haven't played that far into it though. What? But I was supposed to win. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's impossible. Good trainers never lose. Well, please don't cry, Theo. See, I'm so monotone. I'm sick. Okay. Once I'm not sick, which could be the entire week that you'll get these videos, because I'm trying to record them in one day. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. So they could all be monotone, but and I'm gonna make a Christmas episode. My Christmas episode is definitely. Oh, when's that? Oh, that would make it Saturday. Okay, it's perfect. The time. I wanted to be an unbeatable trainer. How come I couldn't win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your starter and Doom's, theirs has the type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, grass beats water. That's the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a Pokemon trainer. No way. I want to do over. How come Doom gets the better starter? Wah, it isn't fair. I like how I do though. Wah, it isn't fair. Wah, it isn't fair. I'm going home. He took that harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He is just a kid after all. I expect he'll soon discover that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going out to the entrance by Route 01 by the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you both how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Doom. Well, guys, that wraps up this episode of the Nuzlocke. We got our starter. I will just get outside the lab and then. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment the daily question, which I hopefully won't forget to leave in the description. How are you enjoying Sun and Moon? Is it, and by that I mean, like, do you think it's the best game ever? Is it a really good game, or are you not enjoying it? Me personally, I really think it's the best Pokemon game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I like the new Pokemon in, but that's so. Yeah, guys, without further ado, Doom out.